the lake of fire, a place of eternal torture and torment in fire. What a horrific and terrifying idea this is in the Bible. But is that what the Apostle John is actually talking about? Or are we victims of a mistranslation of the Bible? For most Christians and most people in general, including most pastors, this will be the first time you understand these passages. The actual word picture used in these passages has been completely lost in the translation simply because the translators are not metallurgists. Are you curious? Please keep listening. What is the lake of fire in the Bible? The lake of fire is the most controversial and misunderstood concept in the Bible. Most modern Bible translations read something like this: the devil who deceived them was thrown into the lake of fire and sulfur, where the beast and the false prophet are also. They will be tormented day and night forever and ever. Revelations 20:10. Contrary to what the original Greek readers of this passage would have seen, most modern Bible translations depict the lake of fire as the most terrifying place imaginable, a realm of eternal torture in fire. The problem is the Apostle John is not talking about a lake at all, but a tiny pool of molten metal called a crucible. This word picture that John is using is nothing new to John. In the book of Proverbs 17:3, it says, "The crucible is for silver and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the heart."
Yes, fire in the scripture is often associated with refinement, the refiner's fire.
King Solomon had already used this imagery of God testing the heart and using the word picture of a crucible, the refining of precious metals. The lake of fire with sulfur is the image of an ancient gold refining process, literally a crucible of molten gold with sulfur added to eliminate the impurities. This understanding is confirmed in Revelation 3:18. "I counsel you to buy from me gold refined by fire." Christ himself uses the image of gold refined in fire when rebuking the church in Laodicea for being neither hot nor cold. The lake of fire was never meant to be understood as an actual lake or realm of punishment in literal fire. Rather, the lake of fire is merely the word picture of the gold refiner's crucible, the process of purifying gold. Understanding the imagery of the Greek words behind these passages brings the text to life. The Greek word translated as lake literally means a pond, large or small depending on the context. This is the Greek word limne, which is coming from the root word limen. And this is coming from the idea of a pond, large or small. This could mean a lake depending on the context, or at least a large pond, but the New Testament writers actually distinguished between a large body of water and something small like a pond by using the Greek word thalassa. The Sea of Galilee in Mark 6:48, a lake, is thalassa. So the context is everything. And in the context of the passage, the lake of fire is the image of a tiny pond of molten metal, as we would see in the refiner's crucible, not a lake filled with fire. Only a psychopath would torture people literally in fire for all eternity. Most certainly God, who is love, would not do such a thing, nor would it even come to his mind. So what is this imagery of fire and sulfur in these passages? Sulfur, also known as brimstone, has been used in the refining of metals since ancient times. Gold refined.
So a passage that I think of here is from Peter. "Do not be surprised at the fiery ordeal that comes upon you for what? The testing of your faith." Okay, to be continued.